We're at 3627 Elizabeth. This is the house we're gonna see today. This is on the west side of Ann Arbor. We are just north of the highway, and actually Elizabeth parallels the highway, something to keep in mind. So you have Wagner Road right down here. I've lived right on the other side of Wagner. I didn't hear the highway noise from where I lived. You can certainly hear it outside right now. It's winter, so there's a little less trees, but I do want you to be aware of that. Take a look at the Google Maps of this house. It does back up to the highway. There is highway noise. Doesn't bother me because I used to live in Chicago, but if you're sensitive to noises, this might be something to consider when it comes to this house. Let's flip this around and take a look at the inside. Before we go in, let's look around. This is a nice looking little ranch house. The inside is beautiful. It has a nice sized yard. Right now I do not have my camera zoomed out at all, so you can see sort of the real life size of this yard. It goes pretty far back, but you can hear the highway is roaring behind this yard. So that is something to consider. It's got a patio back here with a little fenced-in area. If you had a small dog, that would suffice. I'm excited to see the inside. It looks like they've done a lot of updates here, and it'll be interesting to see if you can hear the highway. I kind of thought initially this was on the other side of this street, which would mean it wouldn't back up to the highway, but it is not. So let's look. It's got a little front covered porch here, one-car garage, and the house looks to be in great condition, which is, of course, what you want. You want a house that was owned by a great homeowner. So let's take a look around. Let me take a minute to remove my shoes. Oh, and right the camera. I'm gonna also zoom out so you can see more, but keep that in mind. I'm hoping it doesn't distort the size of the room at all, but gives you just a better perspective of everything you can see. This is the living space in front. There's lots of light in this house. It is a dark and dreary day here. It is raining. It's been raining all day long and with no reprieve in sight. So keep that in mind. Big windows, both front and back. This countertop is high up and plenty of bar stool seating. As you can see, there's a couple of little supports underneath there, which kind of designates it as a two-seat bar area. Otherwise, you could probably put more. This is the view from the dining area and living space. This blue wall doesn't help. If this was in a lighter color, you'd have a much more light in this room. We'll look at that in a second. Just want to take a look in here. Right off this space, let's back it out, is your laundry and some sort of hidden business in the corner there. Might be mechanicals or whatever. They've got like extra storage in here. I thought this went straight to the garage, but that's pretty cool to have your laundry right there. The garage is filled with things because they're packing it out, but otherwise it looks pretty clean. It's drywalled too, so it could potentially be heated if you wanted to use a little space in there for anything, for a little workshop or something. It's long enough. So our kitchen has been updated. It's great. There's, again, I just want to point out that there are big windows front and back. This back door comes off the kitchen. These countertops are pretty. I don't know what they're made of. It's a man-made material for sure, but it almost looks metallic. It's not, and they're in perfect condition. I don't know when they did this kitchen, but the cabinets go to the ceiling, so they did that right. These are nice, solid cabinets. You know, it's Lowe's or whatever. They're good quality. I have no complaints about this kitchen. It's actually a nice layout, nice size for the size of this house. This is a pretty small house. So let's take a look at what this is gonna be. Closet space, yeah, there's your little coat closet. So your living space here, and your coat closet is right here. Back in here, I'm sure we've got 3 bedrooms and 1 bath. Let's look at this. Aha! Okay, nice bathroom, also been redone. This is a pretty sink with that fancy little faucet. They have put in real tile. It's not an insert. It's not some fake thing. Real tile. Now they did the right thing here. A lot of these old houses will have a window in the bath, and if you've ever talked to an inspector, and I talk to them every day, that is a terrible idea. So your windowsill rots out and all sorts of things happen. So probably something of that nature happened here, and what they did was they ripped that out and put in this this solution for the bath, which was brilliant. It's perfect. It's exactly what you want. Nice tile, pretty far up the wall here. Not fully to the ceiling, but there's a trim piece up there, which probably would have had to be removed. The tile on the floor here is beautiful. It's just a little enough lip here to keep the water inside, and a couple of handles here that are solid. They could be grab bars or whatever. That holds the head for that if you were to wash some other non-speakable things. Yeah, cute. Nice bathroom. Nice look. Nice thought out stuff. Look at one flaw in the plan, my friends. You didn't finish this. I think they thought they were going to purchase a bigger sink, and probably when they got home, they went, oh boy, bummer. But they didn't also solve that problem, which was unfortunate. Even a wood trim right there, a piece of wood trim would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world. It's not dysfunctional, it's just not pretty. Okay, hey, there's a big old closet right here or something. Yeah, look at that. That's like, it's almost secret because it's the whole wall, but it's humongous storage. You're pretty free with the paint around here. All right, so this is a smaller bedroom, and they decided to take the closet doors off. Not a fan, but they can be picked up and reinstalled. Looks like all these windows are newer. That's something I usually point out. These windows are not old at all, which is great. That keeps your heat in the house. Again, no doors, but the rail is still intact if you want to just buy new doors. Oh, we'll have to look in that door too. And the third bedroom, probably the smallest of the three, undeniably. Again though, I wanted to point out that these new windows throughout this house are a pricey thing. And these are not old, they're very clean, very new. Let's open one. Like butter. All right, so that's a real nice upgrade right there. Oh, just for the record, I don't hear any road noise outside in here. I hear a little fan from the bathroom. Here's your mechanicals. Ooh, it's a big thing. Hard to get in there, huh? That's your heating element. There's no basement here. Some people are like, oh, I want a basement, but let me tell you what. No basement means no basement problems, no foundation problems, no nothing. This is solid. One thing I can tell you about this house that is been unusual for some of the smaller houses that I've seen is these floors feel level. And that is such a big thing, is that this house feels solid, level. It feels like it should feel. It doesn't feel cheaply built. It feels good. Like I said, I can hear the bathroom fan from out here just a little bit because it's behind this wall, but I cannot hear any road noise. So when you're in the house, the road is a non-issue, but outside in the backyard, you're going to hear traffic. So keep that in mind. It's also got a pretty nice big yard in front. And so I'm gonna conclude our programming for today. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my card here. And if you have any questions, you know how to reach me.